Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. My name is Brendan Williamson. I am 20, turning 21 next month on the 14th of February, and I live in Gwinnett County, Georgia. I'm very passionate about vehicles, particularly Ford Mustangs. And what I drive is, well, technically I own two Mustangs. This one I'm sitting on, this white one, was my former daily, and then the black one over there is my current daily. The white one is a 1989 LX 5.0, which means it's got the big bad V8 in it, 4-speed auto. And the black one over there is a 2006 V6 Mustang. The story with these Mustangs, in particular this white one, my mom and dad bought this car brand new in May of 1989, and according to the door jam sticker, this particular one was built in April of 1989. My folks bought this car brand new, and it was pretty much been in my life since day one, and if I'm honest, I actually came home from the hospital in the back seats of this particular one, which probably says a lot. But anyways, when I got to driving and everything, since this car was pretty much mothballed, I ended up getting it as a daily until I could get enough money to get a more modern daily, which kind of needed since this thing, although it's 30 years old, 171,000 miles, and it's been for the most part reliable, there were a bunch of nitpicky things going on, such as no heater core, the electrics being funny, and there was one time the electrics totally failed and left me stranded, and that's what led me to purchase that one over there, which, as at the time of this video, I purchased it 2 weeks ago. The black one behind me you see is a 2006 V6 Auto, where my fascination with the S197 Mustangs comes in. It was when I was in elementary school, I want to say that this was 2006, one of my teachers for Christmas had actually gotten a brand new Mustang thanks to her husband. It was an S197 just like that, and if I recall correctly, I think it was a GT, which means it's got the V8 as opposed to the V6. And from that point on, I just really liked the fifth generation, the S197 Mustangs, because to me, the S197s, even though they're a car from the 2000s, they're styled so much like the ones from the 1960s. Because if you get up close to an S197 and you have a 60s one right beside it, you'll see that they are quite a lot alike, even down to such nitpicky details as the fog lights in the grille, the gauge cluster, things like that. The reasons I selected the Mustangs out of all of the vehicles ever built, including things like, Corvettes, Camaros, etc., is because to me, the Mustang is the true American car. Because when the Mustang first hit the scene in 1964, it embodied everything that an American car should be. Relatively powerful, highly customizable, and, for the price back then, very affordable too, because if I recall correctly, the average going price for your typical straight six Mustang coupe right off the dealership lot was around $1,850, which, yes, I do understand that was a lot of money in 1964, and it translates to, let's say, approximately $12,000, $13,000 nowadays. I don't remember the exact figure. And with the whole pony car concept, which basically translates to small car, powerful engine, everything like that, the Mustang was the first one of the bunch, and it pretty much kicked off a whole revolution that gave us cars such as the Chevy Camaro, the Pontiac GTO, various vehicles like that. Yes, I do. Because one of my ultimate goals in life is I would like to get married and I would like to have a kid or two. And regardless of when that happens, there will definitely be a Mustang in the picture. I have no intentions of resigning anything Mustang related in my entire life. Ultimately, when it comes to people who do understand and don't understand, I really have nothing to say because ultimately, at the end of the day, you do you. Do what you believe makes you happy. And if you're somebody like me who really likes Mustangs or various other pony cars like Camaros, Corvettes, etc., so be it. I mean, yeah, sure, it's probably not the best hobby in the world because it'll probably cost a ton of money at the end of the day, but I mean, there are people who are into more trivial things as well, such as colored decorative rubber bands, collecting clothes, collecting shoes, which I will go ahead and admit, some hobbies like that, such as an interest, such as like collecting shoes, they really don't make any sense to me either. However, ultimately, at the end of the day, you do you. That's pretty much the point of all of this.